Hi developers, so in this part of Angular e-commerce project, we will make a product list UI on home page. So let me show you like how it will look like. So here you can see that we have a list of 4 products, and there we have a product image, name, price, and 2 more options like view details and add to cart. So we will make a similar kind of list just below to that carousel. You know that in last part we created that dynamic carousel. So now in this part we will create that static list of products, and in next part we will make it dynamic through API. So here we will just create that list with the help of HTML and style only. So there is a no dynamic UI, because see, if I am just going to make that static list, then trying to make a dynamic UI in same video, then video will be gonna very lengthy, maybe around 30 minutes and all, and that's why I just want to break in 2 parts, right? So now let's start with the HTML now, and then just after adding complete HTML, then we will work on CSS. So let's open home.component.html and let me add that div, and we can put the class name to that div. Let's say product list wrapper. List wrapper. All right, and within that we can add one h1 tag also, and we can put a heading like say trendy products, and after that we can add a div with the bootstrap class, which is a row, and after that we can simply add one more div. So keep in mind guys, this class will only work if you added the bootstrap in your application, otherwise it will not gonna work. And after that we can add one more class, so that we can just take 25% area of your screen for single product. So call sm25, that should work. And inside it we can take one more div. Yeah, there is a bunch of divs, but that is like how style will actually work. So let me just add the class name with the product item. All right, and on the top we can add a image also, right? So the image source, for a moment I am using that static image. After that we will just replace it with the dynamic URL, right? Okay, so just after that we can add one more div, and we can put a class name same like product details. Yep, and after that we can again add h6, and that is basically heading tag. Class name you can add anything. Let me add a class name, and that could be name head. All right, and after that let's say just you can add any name, new apple product. All right, so you can put any name because that is a static way. In next part we will make it dynamic. After that again we are taking one more div there, and let me take the name of that class again. Let's say product price, and we can add some price with the h6 tag, and we can say that price is, let's say, 1 lakh rupees. Okay, and after that we can make a copy of that product price, and we can make a paste there, and let's say just simply add their product color. Okay, so I think we are done with the details also. So now let's add a footer also, and the class name could be, let's say, product footer. Yep, and we can take some h1 tag, or if you want then you can also use buttons, but I would like to take only view details. I would like to take a anchor tag only. Yep, and same way I'm taking one more div with the name of one more tag, add to cart. All right, So now let's see how it's look like. So you can see that image size is really big, like this is not properly fitting there. So let me just shrink that image size. Even if you want to optimize your application performance, you can use small size of image, right? So right, so now what we need to do, I am just using that image inside a product item. Let me add a style for that only for a moment. Dot image, and width could be, let's say, 200 pixel. And now I think it should be fit in screen now. Yeah, you can see that, but this is not looking like good now, so we can add some style. But let me just change this color once. Color, let's say red or blue, whatever you want to add, right? So let me open the inspect element and elements there, so that we can add some style. Yeah, one more thing guys, so I just want to add a style with the that product list wrapper. That would be, let's say, margin top, not 100 pixel, 80 pixel is fair enough, I think. Margin bottom 100 pixels, so that we can just see some gap below to that product, right? And if you want to add some other like padding and all and border and all, then you can do that, but I'm just want to make it very clear and simple. All right, so after that let's go with the product item and let's add a border now. So first thing is we can add a margin bottom, so that if we have a product in next line, because let's say we have 5 products, so one more product will be there, so we want to make some space between them. So I'm just adding here margin bottom 40 pixel. Perfect. After that we can add border 1 pixel solid, and after that hash. See, one more thing guys, actually I just miss one thing there. I just need to add there col sm3, right? Yeah, that was my mistake, like I just simply add there 25. That was wrong. I will just fix it there also. So let me add there col sm3. Okay, just after that what we want to do there, we want to add some style to that image that will be like a bit perfect, like 100% in width, in height, when we can say that 300 pixel, and object fit should be content, right? So I think it should work. So okay, because currently we can see that the size is not very much there, so we can just add some style like this. It will be more clear to us. Okay, so after that image, let's go to the product detail, and there we can add some style. Let's say border top 1 pixel solid, and again triple C and triple D, whatever color you like. Okay, so same thing we can do for the bottom also. Border bottom 1 pixel solid and triple C. After that we can add some padding. If you want padding, let's say 15 pixel, right? And if you want to make the text align center, that is also okay. Otherwise you can do it with the your specific elements also, right? So the next thing is we want to just set up that heading, and for that the first thing we can just make text align center, and font size could be, let's say 20 pixel. It should work. If this is heading, then we can just add some weight also, let's say 600 pixel. Perfect. So not 600 pixel, that will be only 600, and Next thing what we can do there. Yep, there is a h6 tag. Okay, and the last one is product footer, right? So we can just say that display flex justified content space between. I think that should work, and padding is also 15 or 10 pixel. Alright, so this is look like bit better. So how we can just make it center? We will do it with the f6 class, right? We will just add a directly class there. I will show you that how we can do that. Okay, so after that, let's just copy this class from there. Let's say product item, and yeah, product item. After that, we can directly add this style, and next thing is image. So I am copying this content from there to and pasting there. Next thing is I think that will be product details. Yep, so let's copy it from there, and here we can say that dot product item dot product details, right? Yep, and after that we have you can say that text okay, name heading. So let me simply use here dot product item dot name heading, and we can add that style also. And after that, what I'm just removing this text line center product item, and if we have h6, we can just simply make it text align center. And I think now we are on the last one, which is product footer. Product item dot product footer, and we can add that style display flex justified content and padding. Okay, and it should work now. So let me just save these pages, the both of pages, and let me check the output. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so this is I think look like fine. There is a you can say that decent UI, right? So let's try to make the copy and paste it for 4 times, so we can see that this is working properly fine with the sideline items and all. So the all items are working fine. So if I'm just adding 5th item, then it should be just below to that line. Yeah, here you can see that the 5th item is the just below of all of these, and this is completely aligned. So that's all for this part, and in next part we will make these items dynamic. So thank you guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and please support me by subscribe my channel, like this video, and share your feedback in comment section.